In this PowerMill video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what happens whenever you get error failed surfaces within PowerMill. Occasionally when we import models, if there are some overlapping surfaces that PowerMill can't quite sort out within the model, you will get a pop-up whenever you try to calculate a toolpath that shows an error, and that error is on failed surfaces. Now, PowerMill does a couple of things for you while it does create the error, and this is just how we can work around that quite quickly so that we can get in and create a toolpath. In the project that you see on the screen here, we have a part, just kind of a core that we're going to go ahead and machine out. And we want to apply our roughing strategy to this. However, as we go into our toolpath and try to apply that roughing strategy, we'll see the pop-up and the error that will occur. Within the toolpath strategy, I just need to select a couple of things before I go ahead and try to calculate this. From here, we'll calculate. As we calculate the toolpath, we will get our error, basically telling us that there was a meshing error, and that is the meshing of the surfaces within the model somewhere, and that PowerMill has taken those bad surfaces and has moved them to a bad surfaces level. Now, if we look over here within our level tree in the Explorer, you'll see that we do have those bad surfaces. Now, you can't quite see them, and most oftentimes those surfaces are what we call sliver surfaces, which are stitched together anomalies based off of tolerancing errors. Now, if we could go ahead and look in the levels and sets here, what we can do to get rid of these and to get through this quite quickly is we can select all of the surfaces within that level. Now, I'll go ahead and turn off some of the other levels here, and you can't see the sliver surfaces very well on the dark screen, but they are actually existing here within the model somewhere. Now, a lot of times it's hard to see this. I don't actually recommend that you hunt for them unless you believe that there's something important that it is actually selecting. You can also change your screen color background to view those a little bit better. However, just selecting them and being sure to select all of them, make sure nothing else is selected on the model. You'll see the exclamation mark here on the model itself telling you that there is an error. Let's go ahead and right click on the model itself in the Explorer tree. We'll go down to our edit, and we're going to delete just the selected components, and that's going to delete all those bad surfaces. Now, if you're not sure if you've got all those surfaces, a good way to check that is to be able to right click on that level and delete that level or set. Once that level's deleted, that means that all of those surfaces have been removed from the project. We can then come back into our toolpath, and we can turn on our other levels before we do this, but we can now calculate our toolpath error-free. I hope you found this PowerMill tip helpful. Thanks for watching.